Looking for a fun stitch to use with multiple colors of yarn? The Harlequin Stitch might just be the stitch for you. If you're ready to learn, I'm Rachel from Hope Corner Farm, and by day I'm a home ec teacher who teaches hundreds of students how to crochet, and I'm going to teach you how to quickly crochet this stitch. You can make it look any way that you would like, going anywhere from 2 colors, 4 or more, and I'm going to teach you how to change colors and how to create this beautiful stitch. Let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll get crocheting. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos, and don't forget to give me some feedback on this video. Give me a like or a comment, let me know what I did well or things that I could improve upon. For the Harlequin stitch, you're going to have to gather some materials before you start. So today I'm going to show you a 2-color version of the Harlequin stitch. It really depends on how many colors you want to use, but I'm just going to do 2 for today's tutorial. So I've got a darker color and a lighter color. You're going to need a crochet hook, obviously. Today I'm going to be using a size J 6.0 millimeter crochet hook. You're going to need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle, and this yarn is a medium weight size 4 yarn that I am using. And this crochet tutorial is in US crochet terms. The Harlequin stitch needs multiples of 8 plus 1, so that means if you are chaining to start, you need a multiple of 8 and then you add 1. So I'm going to be chaining 25 to start. So my multiple of 8 is 24, and then plus 1 takes it up to 25. If you need to see how to chain in slower, more detailed moves, I'm going to include a link to a tutorial below that takes it a lot slower and in more detailed movements. And there is 25 chains. For row 1, we're going to start by working into the 5th chain from the hook. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to put my thumb right there below the 5th chain. And into that 5th chain from the hook, I'm going to work a set of 3 double crochets, followed by a chain 1, 3 double crochets, all into the same chain stitch. So if you need to see any of these stitches that I'm going to be using, I've got links to videos below that go a lot slower. So I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to go into that chain, I'm going to yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to go back into that same chain, I'm going to work another double crochet and 1 more double crochet, all into that same stitch. I'm going to chain 1, I'm going to go back into that stitch and I'm going to work 3 more double crochets. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to skip 3 chains, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 that I skip, and into the 4th I'm going to work a regular single crochet stitch. I'm going to skip 3 more, so there's 1, 2, 3. Into the 4th I'm going to work another set of 3 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, all into the same space. Chain 1, and then 3 more into that space. So there's 1, 2, whoops, and 3. So that completes that second shell there. We're going to skip 3, so there's 1, 2, 3. Into the 4th, we're going to place a single crochet stitch. We're going to skip 3 more, so 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th, we're going to work our final set like this. And I like to pick up just one leg of the chain when I'm working a lot of stitches into one stitch, just because I feel like it gives a little bit stronger edge. So there's 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and then 1, 2, 2, 3. So what I mean is with each chain stitch there are 3 parts or 3 legs, 1, 2, and 3. So when I'm doing a lot of stitches into one chain, I just pick up one leg because it gives a little bit more substance to the bottom of that stitch. I hope that makes sense there. Total personal preference, work it however you would like. I just like to have a little more meat to the underside of this area right here. So now I'm going to skip to the end. So there's 1, 2, 3 we're skipping over, and in the last stitch we're going to work a regular single crochet stitch. And that completes row 1. Now with this stitch, you can really change colors wherever you would like. For this tutorial, I'm going to actually switch colors right now. So I'm going to actually cut off my yarn here. You can choose to carry it up the side. I don't like how that looks as much, total personal preference, so I am one who is willing to cut off my yarn tails and weave in my ends. So you can choose to bring it in whenever, or change colors whenever you would like. I'm choosing to do it now. So I just loop over the new color on my hook. I'm going to pull through that loop. I'm going to tighten this yarn tail up right here and this one as well. Now I'm going to chain 3 with my new color. So here's 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to turn. Now I'm going to skip this first stitch right here. We're going to skip over that. Now we're going to work across these next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. And across those 3 stitches, we're going to double crochet 3 together. So we do that by yarning over. We're going to go into the first stitch, yarn over, pull through. Now there's 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to go to the next stitch. We're going to yarn over, go into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 4 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to go to the next stitch. I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over, pull through that stitch. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of them. Now I've got 4 loops on my hook, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 4 of those loops to complete that stitch. Now what I need to do is chain 7. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to skip over this chain 1 space, and we're actually going to work across the next 6 stitches. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip this single crochet right here, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to double crochet 6 together, skipping over the single crochet in between my 2 loop-de-loops here. So we do that by yarning over into the first stitch, yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Go to the next stitch, we yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go to the next stitch, insert, yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Now there's 4 loops on the hook. I'm going to skip this stitch. I'm going to go over here to this one, yarn over into this stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook, yarn over into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 7 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over, pull through 2 of them. Now we're down to 6. We're going to yarn over one more time, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stitches or loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of them. So now I've got 7 loops on my hook, and then I'm going to yarn over and very carefully pull through all 7 of those loops to complete that double crochet 6 together is basically what it is. Now I'm going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to skip over this chain 1 here in between the 2 sets of 3. So we're skipping over the top of this fan basically. And we're going to repeat. We're going to double crochet 6 together across these next 6 double crochets. We're going to skip over that single crochet. So we're essentially double crocheting 6 together with just the double crochets from the previous row. None of the chain 1s, none of the single crochets. So I've chained 7. I'm going to yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to skip over this guy, yarn over into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to yarn over and pull through all of those loops on the hook. It's a lot, I know, but you can make it work. And that completes that little fan there. Then we're going to chain 7. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to skip over this chain 1 space. We're going to double crochet 3 together here at the end. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to double crochet those 3 together here. So we're going to yarn over, insert into the first, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the next one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to yarn over, go into the last one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now I've got 4 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, and that completes that double crochet 3 together. And then we're going to come over here and into the top of this chain right here, so right into this space right here, we're going to work a double crochet, just a regular double crochet. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that completes row 2. Now after I get past this initial row of kind of the half fans, I kind of like how it looks starting with the half fan, so that's why I switched colors when I did. You have to do 2 rows of the same color to get the circular kind of look to the Harlequin stitch, so I'm sticking with my light color here. With the light color, I'm going to begin by chaining 3, so here's 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to turn. Now I'm going to place 3 double crochets in this very first space right here. So we're going to go yarn over, we're going to go into that space, and we're going to work 1 double crochet. We're going to go back into that and work a 2nd double crochet. And we're going to go back in and work a 3rd double crochet, all into that same first stitch there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to place a single crochet. Now this single crochet is going to work over top of this chain stitch and down into this chain 1 stitch from the previous row, from row 1 basically. So we're going to come over here, I'm going to insert my hook right here into this hole here. We're going to make sure to go down into row 1. We're going to go over top of that chain and we're going to work just a single crochet there. So it's anchoring down my chain 7 first off, so it's not kind of hanging out there and flopping around, but it's also pulling these double crochet 3s into one spot over to kind of create a circular move. So that kind of helps shape things basically. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to work into this space right here. It's the top of the double crochet 6 together, and into that space right there, hopefully you can see it, we're going to work 3 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3 double crochets. We're going to chain 1. We're going to go back into this space and work 3 more double crochets. So there's 1, 2, and 3, all into that same space right there. So do you see how that wheel is now kind of created there of the Harlequin stitch? Now we're going to come over here and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to work into this chain 1 space right here, and we're going to place a single crochet, and we're going to encapsulate that chain 7 from the last row, and we're putting the single crochet down into row 1's chain 1 space. So that's what that looks like there. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to work into, again, the top of the double crochet 6 together. So we're going to place 3 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, and 3 double crochets all into the top of that double crochet 6 together. We're going to chain 1. We're going to go back into that same space and work 1, 2, 3 more double crochets into that same spot. We're going to come over here, work into that chain 1 space from row 1. We're going to enclose that chain 7 with it. We're going to place a single crochet, so we're going right into here, and we're going to work a single crochet stitch. Now we're almost to the end here, and we're going to work into the top of that double crochet 3 together, and we're only going to put 3 double crochets in there. So we're going right here into this space right here. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3 double crochets into that space right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a double crochet, a regular double crochet stitch into the top of this turning chain here. So we're going into the top chain right there, and we're going to work just a regular double crochet stitch. And that completes row 3. Now we're ready for row 4, and I'm going to change my colors here. Again, you can use as many colors as you would like, but I'm just doing 2 here, so I'm going to bring back in my original color. I switch here because now we really want to make these circles pop, and so by doing that, we're going to bring in another color that's going to really accentuate the circles there. So I'm going to bring in my new color. I'm going to drape it across my hook. I'm going to pull through there. I'm going to tighten and tighten. And we're going to start by chaining 4. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4 with my new color, and I'm going to turn. I'm going to skip this first double crochet, and now I'm going to double crochet 6 together across these next 6 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, we're going to skip over this single crochet, 4, 5, 6 together. So I've chained 4 and I've turned. So I'm going to yarn over, insert into the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, skip this single crochet, yarn over, go into the next double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next one, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then one more time, yarn over, insert into the next one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through all of those loops right there. And that completes the double crochet 6 together. Now we're going to chain 7. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to skip over this chain 1 space here, and yet again we're going to double crochet 6 together across these next 6 double crochets. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, skip this single crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and one more time, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to yarn over and pull through all of those loops on the hook to complete the double crochet 6 together. And chain 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have one more set here of double crochet 6 together that we need to work through. So just like we've been doing, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, skip this single crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and one more here, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through all of them, and that completes the last double crochet 6 together for this row. Then what we're going to do is we're going to chain 3, so 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to put one single crochet stitch in the top of this turning chain from the previous row. So we're going right here, and we're going to place a regular single crochet stitch, and that completes row 4. Now we're ready for row 5, which is the last new row that we're going to actually come across. After this point, you're going to go back and we're going to go 2 through 5. We're just going to keep repeating rows 2 through 5 to get this look here. So I'm sticking with the same color because I need to create my wheel in this color. What we're going to do is we're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn. We're going to skip this first stitch and the chain 3s, and we're going to come over here into the top of this last double crochet 6 together, so right here into that little eye right there, and we're going to place 3 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, and 3 double crochets. We're going to chain 1 and put 3 more double crochets into that same space. So here's 1, 2, and 3. So we've created the top part of our wheel. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to work into that chain 1 space from row 3 here. So this is row 4. We're back here in row 3. We're putting our hook right into here. We're going to go into that chain 1 space right here, and we're going to work a single crochet stitch to kind of enclose that chain 7 and bring the wheel over. Now we're going to go over here into the top of this double crochet 6 together and repeat. We're going to put 3 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3 regular double crochets. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to put 3 more regular double crochets into that same spot. So there's 1, 2, and 3 regular double crochets. We're going to come over here, work into this chain 1 from the 2 rows below, and we're going to put a single crochet in there, enclosing that chain 7, so that there's a single crochet. Now we're going to go to the last double crochet 6 together, and we're going to work into that top spot right there. Same thing, we're going to go 3 double crochets, so here's 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to put 3 more in there. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come all the way over here, and instead of working into the top of the turning chain, we're actually going to come over here and work into the very bottom, or the first of the turning chains, and we're going to put a regular single crochet into that. So we're going right here into this very first chain of the turning chain, and we're going to place a single crochet into that stitch, and that completes row 5. For the remaining rows of the Harlequin stitch, no matter how big you want your project to be, from here on out you are going to just keep repeating rows 2 through 5. So I've completed row 5 here. I would personally change colors, and I'd go back, and we're going to start with row 2, then you'll go to row 3. I would switch colors, row 4 and 5. So each one of these little circular wheels that are created by the Harlequin stitch are 2 rows of crochet in the same color. So I've got 2 rows here, 2 rows here, and I'd keep on going. Again, you can use as many colors as you would like, but just remember that each circular set is 2 rows of crochet, and you're going to repeat rows 2 through 5 because there's just a slight difference. So rows 2 through 5, you're just going to keep over and over and over. Row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. Back to row 2, row 3, row 4, and row 5. So hopefully that makes sense here. Now I'll show you how to do a finishing row for this crochet stitch. So really you can end with whatever color you would like. I like to end with the same color that I started with. So I started with this darker teal. So I want to end with that color as well. What I like to do is I like to start with a half of a wheel, and I like to end with a half of a wheel. So I need to work first off with a row where I am working the double crochet 6 together. So this one is a repeat of row 4 here. So I'm going to chain 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to turn. So I'm going to quickly work through a row 4 here. I'm going to double crochet 6 together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 double crochet 6 together. And I'm going to work through all of them. Chain 7 like I have been. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to come and double crochet 6 more together. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to pull through all of them here. Chain 7. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more double crochet 6 together. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And pull through all of them here. And then I'm going to chain 3. So here's 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to come over here and put a single crochet in the top of that turning chain. So that was a row 4, just like I have been doing. Now we're ready for my finishing row. So again, I have to have a half a wheel, so that's why I showed you that. Now what I like to do is I chain 1 and I turn. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go single crochet right here in that first stitch. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to work into kind of this last double crochet right here, and I'm going to work right into that, just like, see where I'm inserting my hook, and I'm going to place a single crochet stitch. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to work a single crochet stitch. It's kind of hard to see. I'm going to pick up part of that double crochet there, work a single crochet. I'm going to work a single crochet into the top of that double crochet 6 together. I'm going to come over here right into this space right here, work a single crochet stitch. Same thing, I'm going to come down and pick up part of that last double crochet, work a single crochet stitch, come on over here, work a single crochet stitch. So I'm right here in this space right here. I'm going to put a single crochet stitch. I'm going to put a single crochet in that chain 1 space, single crochet stitch right here, single crochet stitch right here, picking up part of that double crochet. So hopefully you can see that. I'm working right here, single crochet. So this is just a row of single crochet stitches. The stitch placement is the harder part. So I'm going to come over here, pick up part of this, single, whoops, I went too deep there. And that's kind of the hard part. You have to see where you're at. We're going to go right here. So hopefully you can see that. So we're going right into this space right here, single crochet. Come over here into that top, single crochet. Over here, pick up this space right here, single crochet. Come over here, pick up this space right here. Right here, single crochet. Into this, into this space right here, single crochet. Into the chain 1 space, single crochet. Into this space, single crochet. Into here, right into this, so you can see these 2 legs, I'm kind of going right in between them, single crochet. We're going right over here, it's hard to see, we're picking up this space right here. You want to pick up part of the double crochet, not just go into that gap there between the chain and that. Single crochet into the top of the double crochet 6 together, place a single crochet. Over here, pick up a single crochet. Then we're going to come over here, so we're going to come right to this space, picking up part of that double crochet right here, single crochet. Going to come right here, place a single crochet, and then I'm going to put a single crochet right here in the first chain of that turning chain. And that completes my finishing row. So you can see if I hold this out, how that gives a nicer, more straight edge to finish the Harlequin stitch with. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos. And if you want to check out more fun crochet stitches, check out this video right here. And I hope you guys have a blessed day.